Hello everyone, Deb Floros for Rings and Things. I'm going to make a black and white gemstone necklace. I've got these really cool ovals and these beautiful black and white fired agate gemstone beads, and also these amazing little twisty connector bars. They have a smaller hole on one end and a larger hole on the other, fun to work with. I'm also going to use as spacers some nickel Toho 11O seed beads. I've got some 49 strand beading wire, and wow, those two beads together with those seed beads are amazing. So this is just a really simple design. I usually start my design with the spacer beads. So in this case, they are the seed beads. So a trio of them. And then I'm going to add 3 ovals with the seed beads in between. Then I'm going to do 3 of the black and white beads. And that's going to be my pattern for the 2 sides of the necklace. Just really easy breezy, really simple, a little bit of bead blocking there, just using blocks of the same beads. And I love a black and white necklace any time of the year. You just never know when you're going to need something that's just black and white. It goes with a lot. So I'm going to create a pattern of those sections, and then I'm going to add 3 seed beads and 1 of my connectors and another 3 seed beads. The seed beads are going to be kind of cradling that little connector piece. And then I'm going to add one of the fired agates in the next bead, and then 3 seed beads and another one of the connectors. And I've got a trio of those connectors, and that's going to be my focal section. Now we're going to wire wrap beads onto those connectors. You could do that ahead of time if you like. I'm doing mine after the fact. You'll see how I do it. So I double check my whole piece when it's strung. So I've got my focal section, and then I'm just repeating the same pattern all the way up the other side. Then I'm going to put on bead stoppers. That will allow me to attach my beads ahead of time. If you want to do them ahead of time, you can. Before I crimp, I like to put them on. So what I'm doing is using some ball end head pins, adding a seed bead, adding one of the fired agates and another seed bead, and then I'm going to do a loop, which then I'll open up like a jump ring and attach to one of my little connectors at the bottom. And those connectors have a nice ample hole on one side. I use the smaller one to do the stringing onto my necklace. And you could even add those connectors with jump rings onto your necklace if you prefer. Same with the little wire wrapped beads. You could add them with jump rings if you're more comfortable with that. So I'm just doing 1 bead on each one of those twisty connectors. They're so fun. They're just going to add a little interest in the front of the necklace. I like something like that for a simple necklace like this. So simple pattern, but a little bit of fun and interest in the front. So I'm just kind of straightening up all of my wire wrapped loops, and that's what it looks like up front. So cool, so fun. So all we need to do now is add our toggle. And so I've got some French wire and some size 2 crimp tubes. I'm going to take about 1.25 inches of that French wire, cut it in half, add it after my crimp tube, and then add one side of my toggle and crimp that down. Make sure you don't crimp over the French wire. Then I'm going to do the other side, add my French wire, add my other half of my toggle, and make sure that all of my beads are in position, but they're not, we're not crimping with the necklace in a straight line. So cutting off my excess, now we've got a really cool black and white necklace, really fun for any time of the season, and there's great movement in that focal section. I just love it. So great. You can find everything to make this fun necklace at ringsandthings.com. Thank you so much for watching.